the trans, then had to change the trans in my boy's garage.
Yeah, I remember when you did that. You did that
tools,
quick too.
No lift, no nothing, not even a YouTube video. That was hell. But
yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to discuss a problem that I've had for like a very long time now. So if you've been friends with me or if you've been a part of the channel for a while, you know I kind of struggle with trying to find the right car for me to get the crown back. And the crown meaning basically being the fastest person in our crew. And back when I first got into car culture and going to the racetrack and stuff like that, I was the king of the crew for a while. I had a big turbo Mazda Speed 3, and I was beating everybody up until that car went down, and then Wolverine took over with his Subaru WRX STI. He ended up being the king of the crew for the longest, and then his car went down, and now we have a new king of the crew, a guy that we're gonna go meet up with in a little bit, our homie Johnny. He has a BMW, I believe it's a 340i with a big turbo setup. And yeah, so he's beaten Supras, I think he's beaten Lamborghinis. He's beaten a lot of different like cars already with his big turbo setup. So, you know, it's kind of gotten me to this place where it's like, all right, I bought these two vehicles with the intention of modding them. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously the Honda Civic Type R, it's front wheel drive, but it has a great motor. You know, it can take power. It's something that will be a great roll car. And then I got the WRX because I've seen the tuning potential of these new VB WRXs. And with just tunes and basic bolt-ons, you know, I think it would do real, I could run 10s at the track, you know, fairly easily with minimum cost. And that was like the main problem I had with some of the cars that I had before. Like I had a couple Camaros, two SS100s and one SS. And, you know, I had the Turbo 4 and I had a bunch of different Camaros. And as much as I love those cars, the problem with getting it to be fast and maintaining them was just so expensive. Like that was like my major issue. Like, you know, I love those cars, but for the money, you know, I feel like I could put that same amount of money or less money into something else and be faster. And I even saw recently, I saw like Mod to Fame, you know, is you know, he kind of created this whole like online beef or online war between like BMW or like tuner cars and American cars. And I guess he's saying that, you know, American cars are better and faster, and maybe they are, but I think for the money, you know, tuner cars, like the amount of money that you spend into building them and maintaining them, I believe that tuner cars have the upper hand. But we're gonna go meet up with somebody that actually has a BMW, because I think his whole thing is BMW versus like muscle cars. And so, you know, I'm gonna go check it out and see for myself. I'm gonna go check out this, my friend's BMW that he built himself. He did everything himself. He kept the cost down. And let's, you know, see how fast it is. And we'll meet up with Anna and get her reaction, because Anna's been like in, you know, 800 horsepower GTRs and 700 horsepower Ferraris and stuff like that. So she's going to be a good, you know, person to kind of tell us what it feels like being in each vehicle. So let's head out and let's see how this goes.
My hair is fine.
My hair is fine. All right, guys, we're back with both the king and the queen of the crew. All right, Johnny, what's up, man? It's been a minute.
wow, for real.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give him a little tour around it. Oh, by the way, we got queen of the crew, Anna. What's up, Anna? Yeah, Anna mad because she was on time and I was on Trini time, but whatever. I have backup because I got another Trini with me. And
I was on time too.
Nah, you was late. You was late.
I was faster.
He was not as late.
He was 6 minutes late. You were 37 minutes late.
That just means I'm just more Trini than him. That's all. All right. So what do we got here, Johnny? We got Gapplebee's.
Not too much has changed, honestly. Got the little drag
Oh
pack.
yeah, we got the drag pack going on. Alright.
And then
Oh!
make it look a little bit better.
Yo, you went with the weight reduction for real. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think it was like this last time I was on the show.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, little stuff. Performance-wise, the
Mm-hmm.
only thing that really changed is two things. I got a bigger fuel pump again because I
Alright.
maxed out the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not on the off-the-shelf tune anymore, letting the car figure out the turbo size. I started working on a custom tune.
Okay. Because I know it was down for a while. So what was wrong where it was down?
So that's the new fuel pump, the little fancy red thing.
Right, right.
Cost about a Honda Civic right there.
What's that?
I said that cost about a Honda Civic right there.
Yeah.
That was not fun having to buy again.
Yeah. So what happened?
So I was already pushing.
Let me get you in front of your car. My bad.
I was already pushing it to its limit when I first came on the channel, and then obviously started custom tuning, wanted more. Transmission did not like that.
Right.
So blew the trans, then had to change the trans in my boy's garage. With
Yeah, I remember when you
no
did that. You
power
did that
tools,
quick too.
No lift, no nothing, not even a YouTube video. That was hell. But
Yo.
got it done.
That hold on. So you replaced the transmission with just you and your couple of friends, no lift, no nothing?
We was doing it ghetto. We had jack stands, had a jack holding the tranny, had a jack holding the motor, tilting the motor like this, tilting the tranny like this.
That is nut, and it works.
Say what you want.
Yeah, yeah. That we call that Trini ingenuity. Anna would know about that. So, all right. And what size turbo is on here? Because a lot of people want to know.
68 mil Borg Warner. It's a 90.
Borg Warner, 68 mil.
Yeah, 9174.
Okay,
They
okay.
measure theirs a little bit differently than Precision and Garrett.
Right, right. So, what would this be in a Garrett size turbo?
I'm not even too sure if like what they would have that equivalent to 68 mil, to be honest.
I think they would probably call it like a 35 something.
Don't quote me on it, but it might be a somewhat unique size to Borg Warner because they advertise these line of turbos as hybrid full frames. So they're really gonna
Oh,
do full
okay,
intake and
okay, okay.
try to
Alright.
get spool but top end.
All right.
Because the turbo is rated for 8 or 9 possibly.
Whoa, 800 horsepower is what it's rated for.
Yeah, so it's
All right,
barely
hold
breaking
on.
sweat right now.
Hold on, let me ask you, Anna, how much horsepower do you think it's making right now?
I haven't built it.
You, I know Q and them go. Oh, by the way, shout out to the MOC, shout out to Q the Chaotic, Blueprint 1 Elite, 100 Gang Nate. I know they're gonna make fun of what you just said, but I'm gonna let that go.
I don't even know myself. I just dropped.
No, come on, y'all getting close, man, because I had to keep switching. So, all right, so
Before
If the driver himself don't even know, how you
the
expect
first time
me
it
to
was
know?
on the channel, we were estimating it was around 560 to 570 wheel because the off-the-shelf tune trying to work with the big turbo.
all right,
All I'll say is, since the custom tune's not done, I only gained the extra 2.5 pounds of boost and some timing. But
and you got a
with
new
that,
transmission, and the
I went
transmission
back-
hooks better. Plus, you got the drag pack.
I just got it a few days ago, so I'm still working, testing out the drag pack. But with that 2 pounds of boost, 2.5 pounds of boost, cars that used to beat me by 4 or 5 cars, I beat by like half a car now, and the car was able
So
to beat.
I
other
would
cars.
estimate you're probably around like 650 wheel.
Honestly, I think it's under that because only 2.5 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
You might barely have made it in the 6s. It's just a little bit more dialed.
What do you think? Now you were in so you went in the Z01 1 Elite. That's a 650 horsepower car. At the wheels, it was like 600, right? Do you remember that car? Why are you making that face?
Because if that is that, I would feel like 7.
No, but there's a difference because that car is a track car. See, the thing with track cars, you don't feel it when they're going real fast. It didn't feel like anything.
Like,
It came in stock.
Yeah, it came with that
That's
stuff.
why. They
Yeah,
bought 650.
yeah.
still see.
You think? All right. Well,
Power to
I'm gonna put in a clip of what Anna looked like when she was in the Z01 here.
All right, on 3.
Really good brakes.
And now we're gonna jump straight into her reaction video. Johnny's redone, rebuilt. Well, it's not a rebuilt title now. I'm just saying a rebuilt because
And
he
then
built
I'll
it
give you
over
the
again.
number.
Yeah, and she's gonna go for a test driving it now, and we'll figure out,
It's almost-
horsepower wise, what it feels like, right?
You You felt the same power since that video. You have not felt anything different.
Exactly.
I haven't let her in the car at all.
At
Any
all.
car
At
we
all?
picked
So
up,
it's your first time?
Since the last
I was about to go
time-
race last night. We kicked out the car. She had to ride.
That's why
Yo,
you didn't get to.
yo, why you keep getting kicked out of cars for races? You remember with the trucks?
Listen, first of all, even if I was able to go with him,
Yeah.
there is barely any.
Oh yeah.
Our
Facts,
fluent
facts.
friends
So
followed us.
I said I was gonna go there for, you know, to be the camera person.
All right. Well, so without further ado, we finally gonna, put the King of the Cruise car up to the Anno butt test dyno-o-meter, all right? Cause she's rating these cars based on what they feel like. So, she was in the big ZL1, one of Lee. She was in the Subaru. She's been in the Type R. And I can tell you, she wasn't that impressed with either the Type R or the ZL1, which are both track cars. They're both like track focused cars.
I get
for
it.
the
Y'all
street
are
car.
number people.
Yeah.
Number people. I'm not a number people. I'm
Okay.
a feel person.
How it feels.
Feels.
All right. So yeah, so we're gonna take her out on this test ride and see what it feels like. All right. So let's go.
I wish he told us how to click the record button, so we could have just pressed it when we were ready to put the clip on.
Hi. So you're probably wondering what happened here. Well, basically, that's Anna. And she decided to touch the GoPro and switch it from recording to then taking pictures. So here's one of the pictures, right here. And yes, we did lose the footage, but luckily we had a backup, and here's the backup footage now.
I forgot that cop was sitting up there.
He's still there.
I'm like, I want the spinny spin.
I feel what you feel. I want the spinny.
It just makes it more exciting.
I don't know, I guess we like to live our life on the edge a little bit. Like, feel it.
All right, guys, so we're back. Anna, how would you describe that ride?
I enjoyed it. It was the best out of all.
All right, let me rewind because that didn't even sound right. Let's bring it back. All right. So, how was the reaction to this BMW? Like, I don't even know if we're going to class. Well, okay, let me ask you this: what horsepower do you think this BMW is at after driven in it?
630, 650, somewhere around 60.
All right, so 630, 650, probably to the wheels, right? All right. So, out of all the cars that you've been in, right, which one felt the most fun so far?
This one,
All right. So, if you had to put it in order, let me hear it in order. Go ahead.
out of all of the ones I've been in so far,
Yeah.
like that.
GTR, all of them.
Oh, this is hard.
All
Okay. Definitely the GTR,
right.
Ferrari,
All right.
BMW.
Uh-huh.
Then from here it gets tricky. And
She got
there's
real
so
quiet.
many cars.
Yeah. All right. We'll just leave it there.
So many cars.
So we'll just go GTR, Ferrari, then this BMW here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, that being said, you guys remember the former king of the crew. We got Wolverine with the 800 horsepower Subaru WRX SDI, right? How do you think this BMW is going to do against that?
I think they'll do pretty well.
Yeah? Drag, or roll?
Both.
Both? Wow. All right, Johnny, what do you think? How you think you're gonna do?
It's not a big car. I'll try it, but a roll, pretty confident.
All right. So pretty confident from a roll. So you think he's gonna be king of the crew for a while then?
Yeah. I mean, making no boost.
Why you getting all quiet all of a sudden, Anna? What's that now? What?
What do you mean quiet? I'm not quiet.
You know, you were quick. Yeah, before when you was like bashing me off camera for being late, you weren't as quiet. Now let me come back with that energy. Come back.
Oh,
with that.
you want that energy?
Yeah, yeah.
Energy you want. You want the attitude.
Yeah, come back with that. Come
Why
back
you
with
want
that.
an attitude out of me? This
No.
is what I don't understand. Why do men want an attitude out of me?
I'm
That's
just
all they
saying.
say. Oh, I'm just trying to get an attitude out of you. Come on.
Yeah. See, now
I want a reaction on the wrong thing now.
Yeah. her voice levels are back up now, so that's good. That's good. We're gonna roll with that. So I'm sorry. Oh, the look on her face. So you gonna see him. I'm gonna have to cut. All right. So we... All right. So we coming back with a straight face now. So
Sure, you
I'm good. Yeah. So he's going to be king of the crew for a while. What type of car you think is going to take to beat him? Do you think that I'll be able to get this Subaru WRX on the level to beat him?
You do it right, but I'm just gonna tell you, you might be able to do it right, and he's just gonna come back 2 times stronger.
Is that what you think? Come on, Johnny, talk to me. What do you think?
He always has ideas.
I think of what I know.
All right. So you don't think a Subaru is gonna be able to take the crown from you? Is what you're saying?
Not anything I've seen.
All right, loading.
Lots of potential here.
Yeah, I hear you. So we're gonna see.
He's coming for the
I
title
mean,
with
there's
his own
potential
chain.
there too.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I honestly don't think you can commit to a car long enough to...
Ooh, so
Dude.
Anna's straight going for low
I
blows
don't
now.
think you can commit to a car long enough to build it like he has committed to this BMW right now.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, I know people that's more committed to their cars than me. Like Wolverine. Wolverine's probably the most committed person I've seen. Yeah. So all right, so we're gonna. I think it's gonna come down between you and Wolverine. Oh, actually, no. I got a Type R that's gonna want to see you. And I also got another, a Supra that's gonna want to see you too. I got a guy with a black Supra that's gonna want to see you. So you're the king, and you've been the reigning and defending king for a while. But we got some competition coming up soon. So yeah, say that again.
I'm ready. I'm all here for it.
Bam! You say he want all the smoke.
Yeah,
all right.
before it breaks again.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was a very fun episode. I had a lot of fun with my peoples here, man. They like family, so if you guys want to see them on their social media, what's your social media?
Johnny Boy, 3 O's, 2 Y's.
30 what?
3 O's and 2 Y's and boy.
Okay. All right. So Johnny Boy. All right. I'll put it below, and then you guys know Anna, but say it again, Anna.
Anna_Jalisa.
That's it. Anna_Jalisa. I'll put that right here. And with that, guys, we out. Race car friends out.
It's what, 190?
Yeah, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. See,
I didn't realize.
Anna hating on a BMW, but it's all good. Woo!